With the wind of Tuesday's stirring inauguration at his back, President Obama worked through his first Saturday in office, trying to map out this country's economic recovery. And while Congress supports his call for an economic stimulus bill, as the saying goes, the devil is in the details. And those details have Democrats and Republicans lining up on different sides, and the president today trying to sell his plan directly to the American people. From the White House tonight, NBC's John Yang has more. Hello, John.
Good evening, Lester. It was all hands on deck here at the White House. The West Wing was so busy it seemed like a weekday as President Obama got down to business on the ailing economy. Top Obama advisor David Axelrod, Press Secretary Robert Gibbs, Budget Director Peter Orszag reporting for work on the first weekend of the Obama presidency. Job one, the economy. In his first weekly White House web address, President Obama pushed his $825 billion economic stimulus plan.
This is not just a short-term program to boost employment. It's one that will invest in our most important priorities, like energy and education.
The president made fresh claims for the still emerging package, saying it would double renewable energy production capacity in 3 years, string 3,000 miles of power lines, and tighten security at 90 ports.
What he's doing here is using the economic crisis as a way of getting a jump on long-term fixes to the economy.
The recession Mr. Obama inherited is deepening. Since he took office Tuesday, major corporations have announced more than 35,000 layoffs nationwide, including 6,000 at Intel, 5,000 at Microsoft, and 1,000 at Bank of America. As the urgency for the stimulus package grows, the president promised the money would be spent carefully.
We won't just throw money at our problems. We'll invest in what works. Instead of politicians doling out money behind a veil of secrecy, decisions about where we invest will be made public.
Republicans say it's more about advancing partisan priorities than boosting the economy. House Leader John Boehner delivered his party's web address.
Unfortunately, the trillion-dollar spending plan authored by congressional Democrats is chock full of government programs and projects, most of which won't provide immediate relief.
He points to $726 million for school snacks, $200 million to refurbish the National Mall, including planting grass, and $650 million for digital TV conversion coupons. House Republicans complain they're being shut out of the process, despite Mr. Obama's pledge to reach out across party lines and change Washington.
At the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue, there are 535 people with their own ideas and their own agendas.
A lot of Obama aides are getting used to the fact that they really are working at the White House. One told me he walked out the front door of the West Wing for the first time last night, and it suddenly dawned on him that he could just turn around and walk back in if he wanted to. So he did. Lester?
All right, NBC's John Yang at the White House tonight. John, thanks.